All right. So this morning, it came to me attention. Last night we have a visiting from our local group, History and Hero group. They come, they done a lot of great things for a lot of veterans from the hero in the war. They came back and they don't get much attention. So we decided to work with them over here to have a praise of healing. So it came to my attention. So I thought this morning I'll talk about something called I and history. The I and history. As we all know, the Tao follow what its nature. The Tao follow what's nature. Every day, every one of us making history. Every single moment became history. And next moment will become history again. So everything go with the flow. Go with the flow and nobody can stop it. But what is history? Why we make history? How do we make history? What should we live in history when we leave? Life is a very short journey. And short journey. Every one of us are very unique, special gift from heaven. Okay? Every one of us is a gift from heaven. We've been in this journey for a special mission, for a special meaning. To come this journey, in Taoism we say there are two very important concepts. One is concept of the Tao, the other concept of virtue. Now that's why there is a Taoist sacred book called Tao De Jing, Tao De Jing, the Tao and virtue, the scripture of Tao and virtue. Talk about the Tao and virtue. What is the Tao? Tao is the pathway, the principle, the theory, the rule of nature, the pathway, the life, the truth. Same as all other religions talk about. Just if Christ is say, I am the path, I'm the life, and the truth. And the Tao is the same way, the path, the principle, the truth. Once a human learn about to walk on the pathway of the Tao, we are able to nurture our body, mind, and spirit. Able to nurture our spirit and then cultivating our virtue. Once you have virtue, you're able to live with the world, with the universe in peace and harmony, and everyone can live in the longevity and higher quality of longevity. So, every one of us come to this journey for a mission, and this in Taoism perspective. The mission is to find the meaning, the value in this life, and make the best out of this life journey and contribute to the society, contribute to this universe in the best value that you can present. And therefore, you can live in this life peace and harmony and leave this life with joy and happiness. And then, at the same time, when you leave, you left what is most valuable value in this society. And that today we can call it's a history of me. Okay? From a small point of view, each one of us has a history left behind. For the bigger point of view, each one of us leave history in our society, in our country, in the universe history. We had done this kind of journey for more than 50 times. From the very beginning of civilization to today, we've done more than 50 journey. In other words, we live 50 times what the history behind. What did you really leave behind? Does it has a quality of history leave behind? According to the Taoism, Buddhism, and other religions are saying, every one of us live in a unique reincarnation, different way of pursuing reincarnation. in Taoism also means every one of us live in a very unique reincarnation and only find one purpose. Try not to combat reincarnation as the material life, but reincarnated in the higher quality and then cultivating this quality and then beyond this reincarnation and return to our spiritual home where we came from. The many religions call it heaven. Okay, we return. In our Taoism perspective, the way of return to the heaven is very positive, active choice of each individual. It is not anybody can use money to buy through. And anybody says, I have a lot of money, so I donate money so I can buy the ticket into heaven. Or I don't have to cultivate nothing, but I buy a ticket to UFO and take me into heaven. That's not going to work. In Taoism, and believe it, the only ticket that you can get into heaven, it is called cultivating virtue. Cultivating the virtue. And the virtue is like cultivating our essential nature. Our essential nature is to do with our original spirit. And that original spirit is to do with your 50 journey of your time. Every journey you take, you, your grandma, your great-grandma, great-great-great-grandma, is different kind of form, but yet you're in the same channel with one spirit, takes a different kind of form. The reason you're continuously reincarnating back into this life journey, that means the quality of virtue that you had cultivated in the past 50 times is not met. The quality that able to bring you into the heaven. In my perspective, if we continuously reincarnated, that means we still have mission not finished. Mission is not accomplished. And that mission accomplished with today, we need to understand that we need to cultivating better quantity and quality of virtue so that we can actively enter the heaven without have to be a passive buying more tickets and may make more money and bright through the heaven. We couldn't do that. Okay? So every one of us in a journey for a mission. And the mission is not just helping others, not just, saving others. Being a hero, eventually you become the victim. What kind of hero you really want to be? What quality of hero you want to be? The most important in Taoism perspective is be your own hero first. Be your own hero first. That means you have to bring your physical health into the maximum level of health condition, then cultivating your virtue into highest level, love yourself unconditionally, have mercy to yourself unconditionally, accept yourself and loving yourself unconditionally, then you have a best quality, best spirit to present outward. Then you are able to extend the quality that you have nurtured, you have manifested, extend the love, mercy, and compassion to other people around you. Then you save those people. And that is called hero. Okay? So be your true hero. You make a true history of your own life. Okay? Save ourselves from measuring, from our emotion, for our physical destruction. Do something about it by very positively, actively engage into our life to do something about it, rather than passive waiting the favor delivered from heaven, from God, from whatever source of people think they can deliver to you and favor to you as your hero. We cannot wait and sit in our butt every day, not do something and keep waiting for miracle to happen. We keep waiting for something favor to deliver from the outside. Every one of us must learn to do something that can be very productive, actively doing something, physically, mentally, spiritually, to do something that you improve the quality of your being in this journey. That speaking, starting from physical health first. Physical health, starting up, eating healthy, exercise your body, okay? Then read some good book, hiking in natures, okay? All those things, enrich our physical body, exercise the body so we can keep our body in the optimum performance level. When physical level in a great optimal performance level, and that able to enrich your spirit, then your spirit will understand the meaning of this journey, and your spirit starting cultivating the virtue. And that virtue first, it's to yourself. Okay? And once your body very healthy, you start to realize why I'm here. Right? Why am I here? What should I do when I'm here? What shall I leave behind when I'm leaving here? Okay, and those kind of questions you start to get more clearly. None of us as a human don't want to leave the glory history behind. As a parent, don't you want our children to look upon you as the example of the virtue? They do. Children look at our parents. Look at parents. They want to look at the parents, follow the footsteps of their parents. In the same way, and when you start doing that, you become the leader of your own life, your family, then eventually become a leader of your society, your community. Then you become a spiritual leader. Then those spiritual children will start to follow your footsteps. And they follow your footsteps to pursuing a true virtue. And that virtue has no condition. Love is unconditionally. Okay? Every religion say to forgive. Does it truly mean the high quality of forgive? Or forgive have to come with condition? Forgive should not have any condition. We as a true hero must understand to remove ourselves from the present. When we have argument, when we have disputes, when we have emotional moment with other people, can we remove our ego on the side first? Remove the self on the side, detach ourselves on the side, and then try to understand the other party's position. Just like put our feet on other people's shoes. To understand why others feel this way, think this way, argue this way. And then try to extend your love. Extend the true forgiveness to forgive yourself being a victim in this moment, because you can remove yourself on the side. Because you can have forgiven on yourself. That's why you have unlimited power to forgive this person. Okay? When you do that, that is called true virtue. That is true forgiveness. When you have true forgiveness, you have a true mercy. And that is the hero of your own. Okay? When each one of us had this kind of quality produced, they're going out to the society. They extend this kind of culture, this kind of virtue into society. Those heroes that going to work with, they were in the battlefield. In the very beginning, it's very patriotic. They go into patriotic, going to the battlefield, protecting our country's interest and benefit. They enter with love, with patriotic, or whatever reason they enter that. Okay? We today, in the people behind the battlefield, we must understand them, not to judge them. Understand the way they enter the battlefield, because then we're able to sit our butts here, enjoy the music. Okay? We enjoy our life. There are many people sacrifice their life for a good cause. No matter right or wrong, whatever reason, remember, these people going out so you can sit back, lay back. So, in the Taoist perspective, we endure those spirits and not judging them politically or any reason, but we extend our love to accept their reason to go into battlefield, and sometimes they give love, sometimes they bring back the greatest wound of physical and mental, emotional wounds come back to us. Now let's see, these people do make history. The battles win, okay, and we are safe, okay, whole United States in say whole world, the world in peace, okay, relatively speaking, in peace. Now, our fallen hero came back with body, or our fallen hero came back with emotional wound. What have we done as society to support those people? Every one of us got to think this clearly in our society. Where is our peace came from? What price do we pay to get those peace and security? We are able to sit here, drive our car without worried about anything. We are able to sleep at night and without have to worry about any unsecured thing. This hero gave up their life, their emotion, their physical abuse, all those things. And our people sitting in our house enjoy the peace of mind. Can we extend our love just a little bit to have gratitude and appreciation to those heroes? What if you are the person was sent into battlefield and get wounded or death and came back? Or came back with emotional wound? We are healthy. We are in the safety. Can we extend our love to forgive them? Rather than judging them in whatever reason, no judgment, but have a true humanity bring it out. And true humanity is what? Love, acceptance, and mercy and forgiveness. That's a humanity, a true humanity. Let's bring out the humanity for those people and welcome them and hug them and nourish them, embrace them in every way. Embrace them. Our society, do you know that if we could, everybody could extend the love, have a little gratitude for those fallen heroes, for those people, then we are eagerly making history than those people making history. They say, the truth can make the war, can win the war. The behind supply is very important. The support is most important. A lot of family, sending their loved one, the husband, the son, the daughter, the mother, and into the battlefield. It felt like only family behind them. Only family support them. Okay? But what about our neighbor? Our community? Are we supporting them? And this country sometimes is missing this kind of community effort. In the ancient time, when one go to the battlefield, the whole village come out to say goodbye. Whole village come out, they fire the firecracker, right? And they do line dance, hitting the drum and dancing. And then they put a red powdered flower in the front of them, going to being patriotic, going to protect our country. When this person come back, whole village come out to receive this person, either in physical body or either they came back with crutching and a whole village come out to receive them. During the battlefield, this family owning the wife and child at home, and every family come to support this family. That was the ancient time. Okay? Not today anymore. Today is like, it is your business. Robert, your son in the battlefield is not my business. Right? Your son died already. Oh, poor Robert. Well, oh, sorry, I can't do anything for you. And leave the family helpless. Our ordinary family should still extend our love for them, not judging them for whatever reason. Just like in the past, we had the war in Vietnam, in the Koreans, right? In Iraq. These people go out for whatever reason, but they are soldiers. Okay, they are elite people in our life that go out in the battlefield to protect our country. It doesn't matter right and wrong. I never judge them, right and wrong. Just what? Use our humanity to embrace them, to love them, to forgive them, to accept them, nurture them, help them. And that's what every one of us should do. That's called virtue. When we're cultivating the virtue, every one of us already doing our part. We don't have to go to the battlefield. We are already in the battlefield. You understand it? We are here with them, before and after, to embrace them. Battlefield should not be only one soldier's mission. Should be a whole nation's mission. Okay? This son of our son from this village is not their family's son. Should be the whole village's son. This whole city's son. And sending our son and daughter in the battlefield, this whole village, this whole city should be behind them. Nurture them. Memorize them. If they die in battlefield, you memorize them, you support them, you raise their children. This is what missing in this country. Our country people should be behind our soldier. And let them feel there's a purpose going to the battlefield. Let them feel safe when they come back to the family. Then our soldier, some soldier in the battlefield means something. Okay, with so much support from behind it, then you prevent a lot of abuse in the battlefield, in the military. People know there is a whole family, whole society behind it. Right now, you go into the military, it became abuse sometimes. Because what? Our community is not behind to support one person. The one person going to the battlefield is just like, I am the only one. No one support behind me. No justice behind me. So, why today I'm talking about me and history. We are making history every day. We don't have to go to the battlefield. We are in the battlefield. Battlefield not only we survive physically, our mentally, our spiritually, all in the battlefield of love. We need what? To make the unity as the community, as the country. What are we going to leave behind for our history is what? Love counts. 100 years later, your children, your grandchildren still can remember, hey, my grandma, my grandpa, my grandma have extended so much love. It's not only just in my family, my grandpa and my grandma live so much love in the community. Cultivating the virtue in the society. This is what Taoism believes. Taoism believes each one of us must be very positive, active, engaged in the personal life and community life. Personal first, community later. Okay, cultivating our best virtue, best quality of life, then engage in the society, never run from life. Other religion might tell you to escape life, might tell you life is suffering, is reincarnating. Okay? And no, the only way to reincarnate into the best quality of life is positively engage life. Be a leader of yourself. Be a leader in your community to help one another to improve the quality of society, include what eventually become the true hero of our society, true hero of nation and the world. You never know your little tiny action. It might become a big spark for the big metal. Big metal's fire comes from one tiny spark. Your little virtuous deed might cause the fire in the whole nation. We never know. It takes one person, it takes few more of one tiny community to work together, embrace ourselves, become a true hero behind the hero. And that is what's supposed to do. I eventually will become history. And you eventually will also become history. What kind of quality we extend it to the history? You gotta understand to follow the what? The pathway of the Tao. Follow our conscience, mercy and forgiveness. This quality of God, quality of the Tao. Follow this way, then you are able to cultivate its greatest virtue. We call the virtue. Because this quality of mercy, conscience, forgiveness, then we are able to extend it in our life, improve our personal quality life. Then we extend the same quality for the what? People around us, for the society and the country, and to the world. And that is you will truly making a history. Okay? Life very short. Let's say 70, 80, 100 years. It goes very quickly. Life is just like one dream. Wake up, out. Life is like a play. You put out different costume every day. Right? In the end, play's gotta go over. Dream gotta wake up. Right? And so what is leave to the audience? How you perform in this play is gonna what? Leave to audience to judge. History only judge when you are gone. When you're gone, that is called history. Okay? So what can we cultivate in our life? In this moment, it'll become history next moment. In our journey, short journey, it'll become history when we leave. So it is important that we need to observe the quality of history. Okay? So this is Eastern culture. In my culture as a Chinese, a lot of people in the whole life journey try to improve the higher quality of the journey. And they say, well, that's important because when I leave, my children will still look out on me. My society still praise me. My nation will say I do something great. This is the reason why the Taoism teach you cultivating yourself first, then cultivating society. Okay? You be your own hero first, then become the hero of nation. Okay? That's important. What truly hero means on this. Yourself first, then nation. Okay? If we all improve the higher quality of self, then when we become a true hero, then you bring great quality into the heroism. And you truly make history that way. Okay? Our life should live a journey with joy and happiness. The journey that we live, the whole society would continue to remember 100 years later, still remember what have you contributed in the society. Do not make yourself like, this is my life, being a selfish and just so be it naturally. That's it. Not enough. Naturally is great. It's on your self side. But you have to go beyond yourself. Okay? Your life become joy, happy is good. But you have to extend it out. Don't be what? Selfish, only me. Okay? When me become high quality, that me has to become biggest me. Okay? Small self, not enough. You got to become a bigger self. One of us us cultivating small self in high quality, then allowing small self into the bigger self, bigger picture, then everyone else will make a great history. Okay? Don't matter it's greater effect or smaller effect, but you still it's greatest effect on your life. And every one of us should do that. Okay? History would starting from today. And let's start doing. Never too late to do. Never too late to do it. Okay? Thank you very much for coming in. Thank you. Thank you.